Alright, y'all, I'm back again. Waiting on my brother to stop playing around and, respond and all that, but we'll be back to continue in this Arizona Cardinals franchise. I know it's been very frustrating trying to build this team and, do these things, but it's just frustrating when I feel like we build a team that is almost perfect for playoff contention, and odd things just keep happening, man. But I just need to learn to be more patient with the rebuild. It's just been like season 4. It's been 4 seasons already. And we still are not where I think we should be. But most of that is a result of my quarterback, as a result of his accuracies. So I cannot wait until he's fully upgraded the way I want him to be.
Brandon going alongside Charles Davis. CD, look at the Jaguars in this matchup. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team.
Let's go. We back to it, baby. From this day forward, I won't be as emotional. I promise. Just gotta learn.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
I just gotta play more smart, that's all.
No interceptions thrown by him, but he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and he wants that to improve.
All right, let's go.
That is part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week.
Oh my God! Intercepted by Byron Murphy. First play of the game. Come on, man.
Big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the
And the receiver just doesn't fight for the ball.
This defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive.
I remember when I first started playing with this Cardinals team. Byron Murphy was an 82 overall. Now he's an X-Factor player. That just goes to show you, man. You never know who's going to develop in these series.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And as you'll see, from now on I'll be letting the computer do most of the work when it comes to like tackling and some DB stuff. I'll be trying to let the computer do most of the work there.
They've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect to maybe throw it a little bit.
Just so they play like the real players' ratings a lot more.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. Working with a 2nd and 3. ETN up the middle.
Let's go. Good tackle. Dwight Hayward must be out or something. Oh no, he's in. He must be good. Doesn't have like a little rotation going on.
On play action, Lawrence.
And that pressure gets to him.
The Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now with a long field ahead. And they will be led out by the youngster.
Brendan McKinney, rookie season 9 and 9.
Wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions.
He has to learn to block out all the noise and not play into what people are saying. People are saying he's a bust. He's not ready. He needs to show why that's not right. That's not true. Kenny Brackett has to be more of a playmaker out here.
Pick up a 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, McKinney. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. It's a first down following a gain of 3. The Cardinals at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn
let's go.
around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a
Here we go.
is more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Just calm down, make the right throw.
From last week's contest, 5 catches, 116 yards.
As we approaching the halfway point of the season, I mean, we're midway through this one, and we're seeing big numbers from him. Just
Big Donovan in the backfield.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. And sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Off-play action. McKinney is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that got to be pass interference.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Offense?
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB.
What?
He knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKinney.
McKinney sacked.
Jaguars sack.
And that pretty much ruins our drive.
Walker on the pass rush. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Juan Williams on the catch. And he drops it. Wow, man.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Our QB makes the throw.
First time this afternoon.
Makes the throw.
So it shifts past him. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense. First down and 10. Lawrence bringing
My goal is to go the rest of the season undefeated.
at the 45. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this.
Looks like we're getting that pressure on them. Defense is playing well. I just need my offense to start playing better.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection.
And that has been a problem this whole series. Getting the offense going.
Where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McKinney.
Good catch by Stevenson.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Back to throw. McKinney.
Screen the bracket. Ooh, big stiff arm.
Stopped at the 24-yard line.
Beautiful stiff arm right there.
We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're
Oh my God, that's just a horrible throw.
break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
You gotta lead the receiver, man.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top. Take it deep. Now you get some of those big shots.
So now y'all see what I'm dealing with.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
We got to find a way to improve his accuracies.
They'll look to throw again.
Caught by Rondale Moore.
And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff looking right. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. McKinney, he'll go right back to St.
Here we go.
And he's going to
Just calm down. Just calm down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
All right, let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Good throw.
It's Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Week 7.
He's been throwing the ball really well.
Point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that. And he will get
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
There we go.
3-yard scoring run.
Let's turn this season around, man. This is our year. I know we got a rookie quarterback, but let's try to make something happen.
And now out come the Jags. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
There we go, Michael Walker. My defense is playing really, really good.
The basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
His defense was just the #1 defense a year ago. So hopefully we can keep that going.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And the Jaguars send out.
Nobody's been able to get open. Byron Murphy and Darius Slay is locking that down.
Busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in. The good news for them right now, they've got the lead and the football. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. they fake. McKinney into the hands of
Juan Williams on the big move.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll work.
Man, he's throwing some bullets, man.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field.
Juan just wanted it more.
Trailing him the whole way. You're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Donovan in the backfield. We on the run again.
Off out of the gun. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun.
And they leave Monroe on the slant open again.
St. Brown, he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to hook up with Williams.
Smart decision.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 2nd down and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so he'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete.
So they seem to be trying to guard the deep ball. And that's leaving everything underneath wide open. Kenny Brackett on his 2nd touchdown run of the day. Arizona's up 21-0 on Jacksonville.
Great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The point after is good, and that makes the score 20.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, he's got to get it together. But to be fair, his line got to give him more time, and his receivers have to get open.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. But Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try.
I love what I've seen from our team today.
Field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
On 2nd and inches, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Lawrence on first down.
Big throw across the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Fight back.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh my God, he missed the grab. Calvin Ridley.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. York able to send this one through.
And just like that, Trevor Lawrence drives the complete length of the field to put points on the board. This is why this team is still a dangerous team. This team is still dangerous. But so are we, whenever we play smart.
Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando.
It's a cloudy day here in Jacksonville, man.
REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Colts on top as
There we go.
one approaches halftime.
Need the Rams to keep losing.
A touchdown reception. From there, we head to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at U.S. Bank Stadium. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Odell Beckham, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass.
Look, Kyler, huh?
Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cardinals. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out.
Our quarterback has been playing really smart, getting all the short routes.
The same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there. Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration.
I say we keep pounding that ball. Kenny Brackett's got 2 touchdown runs. Why not keep feeding him?
Yeah, Coach, hey, that goes for the announcers, too. Nobody's seen this move, so we've got to mash in and empty water.
Let's go, man. We're on the road. We got to keep this going.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and take it. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of the backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. McKinney, flush to his right.
Oh.
Timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves
It's on me. I got to do a better job.
3rd and 8. Looking to throw. McKinney.
Caught by Munro.
It's St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's fortunate to get anything from that.
I got to get Kenny Brackett more on those outside runs, man.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there on the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to.
Big pass again. He's on point today.
They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw. McKinney. Now he'll dump it underneath to his right.
Good catch, Donovan Tart.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablet.
Big play by Jacksonville.
None of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. McKinney. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Over the middle, and that's commit. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. That'll go for a gain of 7.
As long as we play smart and we don't throw dumb interceptions, I'm perfectly okay. As long as we don't throw stupid interceptions and like give the game away, I'm fine. With whatever the outcome is, I'm fine. But when stupid stuff starts to happen and we give them the game in a gift wrap basket, that's when we got issues.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx
So we're playing a clean game.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now.
Let's keep doing our thing.
Possession of half number 2. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence had an explosive drive before the half.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When we talk all the time about playing situational football, right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of...
And Walker, man, I'm loving him. The more I see him make plays, the more I love him. Because he's a physical player. He's a great tackling linebacker. He's a big substitute for what we were missing in Isaiah. Isaiah had better coverage skills, but I think this guy has just as good tackling skills, if not better. So I love what I'm seeing. Oh, and that pass is off the mark. Trevor Lawrence just blew that one.
They're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
Kenny Brackett on the first down run.
Most teams run your offense. Run what you
And he's got to be better in the open field.
way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
You know, he's a really good back, but he has to be better in the open field,
Takes it to about the 37.
making guys miss.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there. Only giving
Oh,
This throw will be intercepted.
and Brent McKinney was hit as he threw the ball.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down.
Wow.
Several scores, but
Hit as he threw.
Charles getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense...
That was a really good play by the defender.
They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Quick slant caught by Kirk. And the Jaguars are looking at first.
Jaguars are taking advantage.
All the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here.
Let's go. We have an amazing goal line defense.
Looking at first and goal.
Not there. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10.
And the pressure's back on that easy.
The drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The football going back over to Arizona now. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the first down.
One thing I need to fix in Madden, like those players just falling back like that with nobody touching them. I feel like the players should learn how to just like drop their pads into the lineman's back and drive. You know what I mean? Let's go. Kenny Brackett on the carry. First down.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 79 yards.
Our line has been blocking really good today.
Terrific here this afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. One back in the backfield.
There we go, Donovan. Way to drop them pads, bro. That's what I've been talking about.
Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, Kenny. Kenny. Man, I wish he was faster. Come on, Kenny. That left side's pretty weak on their defense.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun,
they're leaving all of that wide open.
Get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2.
Oh, that was just a poor pass right there. Under pressure, poor pass.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Damn.
Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and
Here's Jacksonville's on a losing streak.
25-yard line. Here's Lawrence.
Earl Broughton on the sack. Let's go.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Draw play, ETN. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the
And defense playing phenomenal once again.
Offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen.
Man, we're on them screens today, man.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Oh, good defensive play by Antoine Davis.
Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Let's just finish this one off, guys.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Just finish this one off.
Off the play fake. McKinney. A quick throw knocked away.
I wish McKinney would have led him to the touchdown. That would have been epic.
Excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Off Play action. McKinney buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
There we go.
Starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence, and that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down. And this is caught. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And pass is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On play action, Lawrence.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information.
So we have a great day today.
Trying to psychologically train us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
Beat
So for
the Jacksonville Jaguars.
back over 500 now at 4-3.
That's what I'm talking about. Brendan McKinney had 255, one interception.
Meanwhile for the Jaguars,
But he played really well most of the game. Kenny Brackett had a big game. 3 touchdowns. And
as they head to Indianapolis
as usual. 8 receptions, 129. Juan Williams also had some big catches. But yeah. Thank goodness for Trevor Lawrence struggle in the first half, but he turned it around. Hopefully we can get this win next week. I think I'm a film too. Now you know what? I'm gonna end it right here, and we're gonna face the Commanders next week. All right then, y'all. We'll face Scary Terry and the Commanders next week. Peace.